month. We have Dr. Jason, week 1, day 4, going over a little bit of daydreaming and goal setting, and also how you're going to be able to impact your everyday busy lifestyle, if we will. So with that, what do you want to be able to do? Is it function? Is it play with the kids? You have to write it down. If you don't write it down, you don't have anything to work towards, because you need a target to aim at. And if you don't have one, the chances of success and just even completing this month-long challenge is going to go down the tubes from there. So, for example, for me, my goal is to be able to walk a mile with walking backwards. I haven't tried that yet, so I could be able to do it now. We're going to find out, and also measure that in time. So in 1 month, I want to be able to walk backwards 1 mile, and that's what I plan to do. Now, to set that up, we want to work at small increments along the way. So in a couple weeks, I want to test it out, see can I walk backwards for half a mile, and we're going to test that. That's going to be probably my Sunday challenge. For me personally, it should hopefully be something functional. If you don't have anything functional, if you just want to get out of pain, if you just want to have better movement, range of motion, perfect. We have to practice those things, and you have to then go back to the day one and what you first measured, those range of motions. I want you practicing turning your foot in, turning your foot out, bending your knees, straightening your leg, for a period of time. And we'll get to that in some other videos as well, just for knee maintenance, if we will. But in terms of your everyday busy lifestyle, can you work on just either tapping your toes or holding your knee flexed or bent for a longer period of time? Can you set a reminder in your phone? I think if you don't have alarm system set up, whether it's like waking up in the morning or for certain habits that you need to or want to improve on an everyday basis, it's going to be really, really challenging. And in order to implement any action, if you combined whatever habit you want to do, so if you just want general knee maintenance or leg maintenance, attach it to another goal. So if you're going home for lunch, or if you're eating at lunch, can you do a knee contraction while you're eating? And it's so simple. It's based on, are you able to do it? Because you should be able to eat and flex your toes at the same time. It's not that hard for a lot of people. Obviously, do something that's ideally pain-free, something simple, and then work up from there. So let's start with that. If you can, 1 to 3 goals. We should have at least a timetable. They should be very specific to you and what you want to be able to do. Even if it's like a year long out, make it realistic. Like if you're in crazy amount of pain, if you have a lot of degeneration, arthritis going on, you might want to go in for either want to check up to see what limitations you have and what you want to be able to work towards. So let's take note on some of those things. Write it down. Keep it with all your numbers from your day one in terms of what your range of motion is, just so you can keep track of that and moving forward. So other than that, we'll see you on the next one.